Full moon in Leo. It's time to open our hearts. Hello, my darling. Welcome. Today, we are going to explore the full moon through the lens of the Leo zodiac archetype. And we are going also to explore the main key themes that we can feel coming through from this powerful full moon. So let's dive into it. Welcome, my darling, to this full moon in Leo session. So, the main theme is open your heart. And a little bit about me. My name is Mel. I am a karmic astrologist and a Jungian psychotherapist in training. And my main mission, why I do this work. So I truly believe that when we connect with the wisdom of the universe, we can heal faster and get to see our life circumstances from another perspective. I feel that people nowadays have lost their connection with nature and with the wisdom of the universe. So that's what I am striving to bring back to our lives. The answer to our deeper questions lie in the stars, and we can learn a lot if we allow ourselves to notice the cosmic shifts. As above, so below. I am sure that many of you have heard that saying. So let's dive deeper. What the stars want to convey to us today. And specifically, we are seeing the constellation of Leo, the archetype of Leo through the lens of a full moon. But first of all, what is a full moon? A full moon occurs when the sun, the earth, and the moon are in the same alignment. And that results in the entire face of the moon being illuminated by the sun. So our subconscious, the moon, is illuminated by the conscious, the sun. And that makes full moons the perfect chance to acknowledge self limiting patterns and to bring them to the surface for release. That's why sometimes when we are around a full moon, we have like this kind of abrupt behaviors. It's because things from our subconscious are coming to the surface. And if we don't mind that, then it's easy to fall into the trap that, we are letting our subconscious act for us instead of our conscious mind. And here I have inserted a photo where you can see the sun from the one side, the earth is in the middle, and right across the sun is the full moon. That's how we see a full moon. That's how it is illuminated. So we have the full moon in Leo, and this takes place on February 1st, 2026. And we have the archetype of the lion. Leo is the sign ruled by the sun. So this is really interesting because we have the moon in a sign of the sun. And I feel that this is going to bring a lot into the surface for us. The archetype of Leo is the queen or king, the leader, the performer, the one who stands in the spotlight, grabs the attention, and leads with fierce confidence. From the other side, the shadow of Leo is the one who lacks energy. It can bring insecurity, a fear of being seen, egoism, arrogance, narcissism. And in ancient Greek mythology, we have the Nemean lion, which Hercules had to kill as the first of his 12 labors. So this fearsome beast terrorized the land, and it was more fierce, larger, and stronger than the other lions, and it possessed a skin that was impervious to mortal weapons. Since Hercules could not kill the lion with any weapon, he finally wrestled it and with his bare hands and finally managed to strangle the animal. He removed the pelt using one of the lion's claws and wore it as a cloak. And that's how Leo was placed in the sky to honor the bravery of the battle between the Nemean lion and Heracles. That's a very nice myth to start with. And I feel that we can really make the connection to our today's session as we move along. So, the main theme for this full moon is to open our hearts. And we begin February with the Leo full moon. And this is an invitation for us to open our hearts and let our light shine brightly. There is a calling inside that is encouraging us to let ourselves and our gifts be seen. For those also who follow the wheel of the year, on February 1st, 2026, we are also celebrating Imbolc, a festival dedicated to the returning light and the beginning of spring. So we have this opening again on the inside and outside landscape simultaneously. There is this sense of hope, and at the same time, we are called to become vulnerable on the inside to allow ourselves be seen, just like the nature around us is vulnerable at this time. We have at the same time in some places in northern hemisphere, at the same time we have frost, snow, and also new buds, new plants, new life that is starting to coming to the surface after the long winter. So everything is vulnerable and everything is starting to rise. And that's the main theme for this Leo full moon. After the long days of winter, a time for pause and reflection, we are slowly and gradually called into the light again. To allow ourselves to be seen, we need first to be vulnerable, to take off the protective layer, to risk. Just like the pelt of the Nemean lion, sometimes the protective layers will not allow us to move further. Maybe it will keep other people away. And instead, when we know when it is time to um, put the belt on or leave it outside, is the most wise thing we can do at this moment. So the world needs your light, your gifts, and everything you have to share. So we set our goals in January and now it's time to act. If you watched the previous session, you will know that the previous full moon and new moon have set the tone for this time. And if you haven't watched them yet, I highly suggest to watch them later. So, will you allow perfectionism to ruin your progress? This is your reminder that you don't have to be perfect to take up space. You can come as you are. This full moon in Leo is calling us to take up space, open our wings, and share ourselves with the world while leaving behind the fear of being judged. Experimentation is the antidote to perfectionism. So when you are ready, the world is waiting for you. And I also wanted to include this chart with all the houses. And you can check where Leo is falling in your chart, in which house. Even if you have planets in Leo or not, you will see that this full moon is going to activate this area a lot. And you can screenshot the chart and then check like which area of your life is going to be more active. If you want to dive deeper into this topic, I highly suggest that you join the Moon Mystic membership. You will find the link to join my Patreon membership down in the description box. This is a space where we are diving deeper and further into each full moon and new moon. And there you will find also the notes for this session. We are also doing an active imagination practice, and I offer you specialized journal prompts for each full moon and new moon that will help you dive deeper. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave it a like and subscribe to my channel because it helps the algorithm to push the video to other people that will find this also helpful. And don't forget to share with a friend. And I would love also to hear from you and see what's your favorite realization from this session. Until next time, take care. Bye.